What's going on, all you boob tubers? It's Matt with Beardiest Gaming coming at you with Fallout 2, episode 16, I believe it is, where we had last left off. Narg was wandering the streets of Vault City, getting up to no good. Actually, he really didn't get into too much trouble in there. No firefights. At least I ain't out in the waste. Shut your mouth, bitch. At least he's not, he's not tearing shit up. This kid's still playing around with his fucking Mr. Nixon doll. And let's go see. We do have to turn in the Joshua quest. So is this Joshua? It is. Let's talk to Amanda. Thank you for rescuing my husband. Please accept this reward. It's not much, but okay. What do we get? We get some coinage or what? Oh, she just dropped something? I don't, what the fuck were we supposed to get? I don't even know. Alright, well, evidently we got our quest reward, so let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go to Gecko. Evidently Vault City's having some issues. The greeting office sign. Vault City's having some issues. In the meanwhile, I did read all those books. That's why it's dark out. I think we had left it and the sun was shining high in the sky. I've got my combat shoddy equipped, got my 44 mag, got my dirty Harrelson going on here. So we're gonna save it real quick. Obviously they think I'm a citizen, so let's just for shits and giggles. Let's sneak it and let's steal something here. Let's see if we can't steal something. Oh my god. Yeah, we're definitely taking those. Thank you. We'll take those. They got twisters miles wide in the Midwest. The big old radioactive dust bowl now. Alright, let's roll. Alright, let's well, what we're going to do is we're going to do our scouting mission. This might actually not be the best way to do it because I did not save. Well, I saved right before. Worst case, I can always cut here and a caravan attacked by wild doggies. Wild dukes. Alright, let's get on down here. Let's see if we can't lay a long bomb shot. Actually, let's get one closer. Can we do a 7? Yeah, let's try it. That's a good shot. Ooh, Cassidy fucking with the snipe. Gave him a hunting rifle, if you guys recall. I mean, he's not doing much damage, 8 points, but you know what? We got... Oh my god, I'm not getting anywhere near those fucking dogs. These fucking dogs are just... Cassidy shoot again? I don't know. I don't fucking dare go down. Yeah, these guys can just fucking shoot themselves in the face if they want. I'm not gonna get anywhere near them. Is that it? Can we turn it? Greetings, traveler. I rarely see any people along this route, but I'm always happy to have new customers. Would you like to trade? Yeah, that'd be good. Let's see what he's got. I doubt he's got anything worthwhile. I mean, he's got some shoddy shells. That's about it. So, I mean, I got 2 things of jet already. I mean, as tempting as it is for the shotgun shells, you know, I'm not gonna really worry about it. It'll probably... I guess I could probably try... What's this stuff, anyway? Let's go up here. This nice little shanty. I wonder if this is the caravan shanty. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. It's not like they're travelers, you know. They wouldn't have a shanty all the way out here. Ooh, spiked knuckles. I'll take all that shit. Maybe I can give them to, what's his name? Cassidy. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, we're done here. Is that a, no, I was gonna say, is that a grave? Looks like they got a good little farm going here. Oh shit. Shit. Alright, we're done. We're done, we're okay. We don't want any trouble. Oh, they were getting antsy because I was running by them with a fucking Magnum. Should've just went the other way. That would have turned south real quick. Alright, I'm good, guys. I'm good. You guys just fucking relax. No need to get all antsy in your pantsy. I mean, I don't know. There's 5 of them, and they all have automatic weapons, so... I know I'm being a real big puss about it, but... I don't know, I just can't see... My armor's not that good. I can't take... I can't take that much fucking damage. And still be alright with it. I really hope I'm not on a fucking timer here. Oh, pig rats. Fuck this. I'm not wasting good ammo on them. I know my compadres are gonna, but... Let's hop that in there. I'm gonna turn it. I know my compadres are probably just gonna fucking lay into them anyway, but that's their own prerogative. I'm not gonna waste my ammo. Besides, I'm probably gonna have to give ammo to one of these guys anyway. Attaboy. Oh, shit. Let's get right on over here. I don't want to be anywhere near Vic. Remember, he blasted me, I think. Maybe not in the last episode, but the episode before, maybe? I don't even know what we were getting into a gunfight. Oh, one of the fucking raiders, I bet. Maybe I should just blast these fucking fools. I don't know. Kinda want to take them down a notch. That way when our guys... Take the pain, motherfucker! I like it. I like it. Vic's getting fucking nasty. Didn't know he had it in him. To be honest with you. Don't you shoot me. Alright, let's take this guy out. Oop, did that just miss? God damn it. And he's still up? Wow. And he's... Wow. Maybe I should take a fucking Magnum to these fools. Give him the old pokey poke. Give him the old poke. Vic's gonna reload. Boom. Mutated pig rat. Luckily these guys aren't very agile. Ooh, we got a level up. Oh, he's gonna close right in, that's okay. Because, after that... I'm gonna blast him. And we're gonna end that combat. Let's see what we got for... Alright, we don't have any, perks to get that going, so... Let's get our outdoorsman skill up a little bit. Alright, I'm actually going to go all the way up to 60 with this. Small guns is looking pretty good, but I still want to get that up to there. Now, let's actually get that down to there. Now we have 2 points. What can we use 2 points in? First aid? No, we just boosted that up with one of our... a doctor skill. I don't think we're going to be using that, though. Lockpick, steel, science... I mean, speech is just god-awful, but, I mean, at this point, why even fuck with it, you know? And let's see. 2 points. What can we throw it in? Well, let's get our unarmed skill going, because I have a feeling we're going to need that later. I'd like to use it later. I have a distinct feeling. I'd like to, anyway. Least ways. Alright, let's save it. That's another encounter in the record books. Alright, so yeah, we're going to do our scouting right off the rip. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. Dog's going nuts up here, just so everybody knows, in case anybody hears thumps, jingling, me screaming in agony. Yeah, that's just the dog just going bonkers. That's alright, though. And do our scouting. Yeah, this is gonna be, I mean, we're already halfway through. You know, maybe about a third. Let's see if we can wrap this up. I mean, we got quite a few spots. I don't know if there's any way to zoom out. If anybody knows, that'd be terrific. There we go, and... wait, this button? Oh no, that just scrolls the old... I like this. I haven't seen these actually in a long time. There used to be a machine, like there'd be little strips of plastic and it would actually type out, just like a typewriter on it. That's old school. My grandparents had one. I remember they used to put these little labels on, like, you know, like fishing tackle boxes. Like, yeah. They'd have these white raised letters. It's pretty cool. Haven't seen that in probably, Christ, 20 years. The thing they had was probably fucking 40 years old at that time. Alright, let's get to Gecko. We did our scouting, so when we go back to Vault City, we'll be able to turn that in. And now we're at Gecko, the small settlement of Gecko. Looks like we got a ghoul here. Someone whose skin has been very badly burnt. Alright, so we're just going to ignore you. Let's go to the manager's office. What was that? We are going to take all those clipboards, because they are going to come in handy. Boy, am I thirsty. Yeah, whatever. Imagine being a ghoul, you probably would be. Alright, and one more thing. These ghouls, I don't think they really care too much about looting. I mean, they don't really have that many valuables. I'll take that book. Get all the book learning we can get. And let's talk to, is this particularly leathery looking ghoul? Short, older ghoul. Let's take a look at, I think this is probably, yep, there he is.
Smooth skin. The name's Harold. I help keep this town running.
So you guys might remember Harold from the very first game. We found him in the hub, I think it was, and he was actually probably, I don't know if he was the original ghoul, but he kind of came upon his ghoulishness in a different way. Most ghouls, you know, they've just had constant exposure to radiation and thus have warped to what are considered ghouls in, you know, this modern era in Fallout. Harold, on the other hand, he got tossed into a vat of FEV, which I think is forced evolutionary virus, and instead of turning into a super mutant, maybe due to radiation exposure or some such, he became this monstrous little creature. He's kind of a comic relief. He's actually, I think he's like the only character that actually have like a continual running appearance in the games. But enough of that. Let's get to it. Hi, Harold. What do you do here?
Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me.
This place is coming apart?
Well, sorta. Our atomic reactors are mighty sensitive. The people I got running it mean well, but, well, they are not the sharpest tools in the shed, if you know what I mean.
What do you mean?
Need a little time on the whetstone yourself, huh? I mean, they are not too bright. Here's an example. The other day, I get a report. On it, it says the main coolant valve should be shut down. That would have caused a meltdown. That would make the Grand Canyon look like a pig wallah.
That sounds bad.
Oh yeah, that would be bad. Now, I got things fixed up in time, but we came close to the end there. Whew. They need someone to watch out for.
Well, good thing you're here to help them.
Who'd have thought I'd be making things right? Although, if we don't get a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator pretty damn quick, there is gonna be trouble.
Trouble? What kind of trouble?
Without a functional hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, we are leaking radioactive coolant into the groundwater. Now that means anyone using that water is not gonna need a nightlight to take a midnight piss. Also, we need more fuel because our power plant is not burning it very efficiently.
Sounds bad. Where would you get a hydromagneto something or other?
Well, I'm certain those ornery bastards in Vault City have one. Not that they'd share. Hell, even if we had one of those thingies, I'm not so certain Festus could install the dang thing.
Vault City wouldn't give you a part, even if it means that the groundwater won't be polluted anymore?
It'd only help us if they thought it was in their own best interest to do so. Not much chance of that happening.
You may be right. Still, if someone could convince them that they should help
They
you...
shoot ghouls on sight. Makes conversation a bit tricky.
I wonder if someone else could tell
We
them.
need a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, and it needs to be installed soon, or we have got some real problems.
Well... I think I'll leave you to it. Alright, so we need to get that. Let's talk to Lenny, Harold's assistant. Hello there, my name's Lenny. How can I help you? What do you do here? Well, I help Harold mostly. When people get hurt, I help them out. You can heal people? Well, but before the war, I was a doctor. Before the war, that was like almost 160 years ago. That's true, but the radiation seems to have given us ghouls a longer lifespan. Of course, it took almost everything else away. Took things away? Well, yes, we look like friggin' freaks. We don't have any skins, for Christ's sakes. I guess you have seen better days. You could say that. I trade all those years to be a normal person again. Well, not much hope of that, I suppose. If those fools in Vault City would share their medical technology, I'm sure we could cleanse the excess of radiation and heal themselves. They won't help you? You've been to Vault City? Then you to tell me what you think the chances of getting help from those bigots is. We might as well watch a paper dog chase an asbestos cat through hell. Sorry to hear that. Goodbye. So Lenny is a potential NPC, potential party member. Now you can have you can vary how many people you have. I believe it's the score determinator is your charisma divided by 2. So we got 4, and I don't know if it rounds up or down. But regardless, for us, fairly simple. 4 divided by 2 is 2. If we had a full 10, we could rack up 5 NPCs. If my calculations and if I'm actually looking at the right score. But we don't have a high charisma. We only have 2. And I mean, besides, I mean, once you start getting into the end game when guys have Gatling lasers, I don't know how much good they're gonna do. Even badass guys like Cassidy. I mean, you know, there's only so much power armor that can go around. Regardless, let's take a look around. Let's see what we can find here. All right, well, let's take a look at the plant. Here's our... I don't know why an oil company has nuclear power. You think it's kind of like a conflict of interest, right? Where's a horde of short women? Uh-oh. Looks like we got a fight going on here. Let's take a gander inside. I'll just wander through here. Hopefully the ghouls won't mind. And they do seem to be packing some heat, but hopefully that won't really matter much. So we got a glowing one up here. Let's talk to this ghoul. He seems unique. Hello there, my name's Jeremy. I'm in charge of the all-powerful supply cabinet here. I keep track of all our stored supplies. All-powerful. Okay, maybe not all-powerful, but it's pretty damn important. What do you want? I gotta get something from storage. Well, if you want something from storage, you need a request authorization form. Do you have a request authorization form? Yes, I do. Here it is. That's one of the things on the clipboard. Well, looks like it all right. What do you need? Need a 3-step plasma transformer. I think I have one right here in the cabinet. Ah, yes, here it is. Not the latest model, but it'll have to do. Thanks. Goodbye. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but hey, why not? Let's take it and see what we can do with it. Let's see here. This ghoul, he's just shambling around. He's probably fucked up. Take that yellow key card. Again, don't know what we're going to do with it, but hey, we'll use it. Let's actually put that in an item slot, I think. Let's see here. Yeah. See, the doors are color-coded, so I could actually use this to get into there. And here, and here. And there's going to be a red key card around somewhere to get into that last door, so let's see if we can find it. Alright, so let's get going. Let's get a jogging. So what do you guys think? Should I take Lenny on as a companion? Being that we can only have 2, I would have to swap him out for somebody. Cassidy or Vic. Cassidy, he's a good combatant. I don't think he has any special skills, aside from being just being pure combative character. Vic, not so good in combat. But I mean, obviously he's still holding his own. I mean, it got him a double-barreled shotgun. He seems to be doing all right. But he's also got the repair skill. And I think that'll kick in if you don't have the skill to repair something. Since it's one of his tag skills, he's probably going to have it higher. And I think it even maxes out over like 120, 130% once he starts leveling up. Your characters do level up. They have stages. They don't level up every time. But I think once you hit like a certain level, it'll move them to the next stage. And I think most characters have 2, 3, maybe 4 stages. Whereas Cassidy, you know, his tag skills are going to be like small guns, I think it said. You know, just like Sulix's melee weapons. So yeah, let me know. I think Lenny, I think he's the most durable character. I think he maxes out at like 130 hit points. And his tag skills are like first aid and doctor, so you know, you have kind of a medic character. But I don't think he's as good with weapons as other characters are. That being said, let's get going here. Looks like we're going to be in the control room. That's pretty neat. Oh. Forgot here. Let's see if there's... Forgot all about that red key card. Yep, there it is. Alright. Alright, I think this is the guy we're looking for. Seems to be that's a standard issue for... Yeah, someone whose skin's been very badly burnt. Hello there, I'm Festus. I run the whole reactor. Without me, this whole town would be shut down. I'm a very busy man. They really overwork me here. Alright, so keep in mind, though, that Harold said he got a report from the reactor that they should close that valve or open it, and then it would have caused a meltdown. So you got to take everything this guy says with a grain of salt. I understand the reactor isn't running very well. Is that true? Well, it sure uses a lot of uranium, and it leaks some. You know, I've asked somebody to fix it, but no one listens to me. I've heard that it's leaking radiation in the groundwater. Is that true? Well, that's possible, but I don't think it would do any harm to anything. It's underground, after all. I think you may be wrong. Both cities have been complaining that your atomic reactor's been tainting their water with radiation. Not possible. No one would know more about it than me. They're just looking for someone to blame for their problem. We don't even draw from the same aquifer. You sound sure, but so did they. Well, they're just a bunch of amateurs when it comes to atomic power. I'm the real expert here. You can take what I say to the bank. If there are any banks left, that is. I'm not as sure as you are. Goodbye. Alright, so... That's the reactor. Ugh. I don't even want to look at it. Alright, let's get out of here. I think he's not going to give us anything. We'll come back here. Oh, we don't need to go in there. What the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? Ghouls notoriously don't have good shit. You guys remember fucking Necropolis? I don't think I got anything good out of there except when I fucking smoked the head ghoul. And even then, he didn't really have that much good shit. Alright, let's get out of here. I think there's another section. Let's check. We're almost done with the episode anyway, so we'll... There it is. I knew there was a section over here. You got a nice little crop going. Wonder what ghouls eat. I mean, it looks like they have normal stuff anyway. Alright, let's see if we can. We got a few more minutes. Let's milk this episode. Short ghoul. Hello there, Percy Crump here, master merchant in this locality. But you can call me just plain old Percy. Yes, you can. Heck, everybody does. Now, what can I do for you? Wonder what's going on around here. Not a whole lot new here in town. I hear Woz rooked some newbie out in the Black Orchard the other day. Anyhow, so other than that, my friend Woody's done gone missing. Well, tell me more about that. Well, you see, I had a friend named Woody. That Woody, he can sleep like nobody I ever did see. What's worse, he likes to travel. Really likes to kick up the dust, that one does. Okay. Well, that ain't so much of a problem around here, that is. But last I heard, Woody was going to take a stroll over to the den. You know where the den is? Yes, I know where the den is. Go on. Well, anyhow, it's like I've been saying, that ain't so much of a problem around Gecko, but you see, people in other parts ain't so used to the way we look. So, can't you put two and two together? I'm worried that Woody might have taken himself a nap in the den. It's a long trip after all, and then they would have buried the poor cuss alive. I need someone to go look for him. And? Well, I miss him, that's why. Percy blinks moistly at you. Oh, I see. You want to know what's in it for you. This is usually the part where I get more interested. Tell on. Well, I know there I can get a hold of a heck of a lot of pre-war stock of Genuine, Rad-X, and Radaway. Don't do me no good nohow, but I figure that ought to be worth something to a smoothie like yourself. You gonna take the job for me or not? I'll only pay you if I know off if I know Woody's safe. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll get back to you soon. Alright, that'll be a good spot to cut off the episode. So it looks like we're going to be taking another trip to the den. Jesus Christ. But everybody's in leather armor. Hopefully this time we won't be ambushed and consequently completely wiped out. We got some good weapons. We got shotties, rifles, magnums. I think we'll be good. So yeah, leave it down in the comments. Let me know if you think I should take Lenny for a companion and who I should swap him out for. Any particular reasoning why, too. Thank you again for joining me. Please, please, please make sure you're leaving all that love and hate down below, and I will see you again next time.